Hello everyone, my name is Cliff, and in this video I'm going to take an honest look at Brendan Mace's one-page profits. Now, I try not to make negative reviews, I really try not to, but sometimes something comes across my desk that really just kind of gets under my skin, and I will cover that as I go through this video, but just note that I'm not hating on Brendan Mace in this video, or at least that's not my intention, but I do plan on being critical here. I do like some of Brendan's content. I've seen his stuff on YouTube. I do think that he puts out some good, interesting stuff sometimes. But when it comes to his paid products, even though I have liked some of them in the past, it's become more obvious to me over time that, my goodness, a lot of the stuff has become more and more recycled, and it just becomes more and more of a hype train that doesn't really provide as much value as either he thinks it does, or maybe he's just convinced himself that it does, or just doesn't care. I don't know. But I do know that there's a chance that maybe one of these days I'll meet him in person, and I'm not going to think that he's a bad guy. He's obviously, a decent marketer because he knows what he's doing in terms of marketing. But I do think that we have a different view on of things on the ethical spectrum, I guess you could say. So obviously I can't get into his mind and see how he views all this stuff necessarily, but even I know that even he sees some of this stuff as like overhyped, but just giving the people what they want. But I just feel like it's selling people too much of a false promise. So this scarcity timer up here is probably fake. Don't really care, at least not for the purpose of this video, whatever. The headline, I'm definitely not going to this whole sales page, by the way, but this says, world's fastest and easiest breakthrough for automated $300 commissions from free traffic. Fastest and easiest breakthrough, no, whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to go through it point by point to go through what all I agree and disagree with. I'm not going to go through all of the bullet points on the side like I typically probably would. Instead, I'm just going to jump into the membership area. Because I do have JV access for this. I'm not going to go into details of how I got JV access. I would just simply say that I went to look for the JV page, and I found the JV access. It was incredibly easy. Easier than I thought it would be, actually. Anyway, here we are at the back end, and over here you have campaigns, you have manage your campaigns, you have create new. So I went to create new, and I just put in a bunch of A's, which you will see right over here. This is the page I did. I put in an H for my campaign name. I put an H for my ClipBank ID because I didn't feel like being creative with this. I just put something in, and you got 5 offers up here that you can choose from. I do like how they have like the average dollar per sale, stats, average rebuild total, gravity, and things like that. I'm pretty sure that these are just typed in, so these could probably change over time. But I guess it does give you the option to. Okay, so these options are to view each of these sales pages, apparently. So if you're looking for super updated stats, these are probably just typed in at the time of editing this page, and they're probably not real-time, up-to-date stats, because that's not typically how these things work. But anyway, here are the basic offers that you have to promote. I'm guessing that one of the upsells gives you more. I don't really know. I didn't really do that much research. Don't really care, to be honest with you. Unlike $1,000 commissions, okay, that's whatever. Customize your page. Like I said, this is giving you the campaign name, which is, I just put in some A's right here. ClipBank ID. I just put in a bunch of A's right here because that doesn't really matter anyway. If you have a ClipBank ID, feel free to put it in here. If you don't have a ClipBank ID, but you want a ClipBank account, then you can create one and get it that way. But all this does is just pop your ClipBank ID into ClipBank's on hoplink generator thing, which, if you don't know what that is, I'm not going to explain it in this video. It's easy to find how to do that. Might sound complicated, but it's really not. You can find out how to do that kind of stuff within like a 2-3 minute Google search. It's not that difficult. Anyway, got that stuff right here. Save and publish. I'm not going to save and publish it again because all it's going to do is just create another page that says AAAAA over here. So if I come over here to view page, I don't want to get too many tabs opened up, but essentially, if I click view page, then it's going to bring up a page that looks like this, at least for ClipBank University. Which, the page itself does look good. This is a pre-sale page, also called a bridge page. And this is designed to warm up traffic before people see the next page, which is a sales page. So this overall page does look pretty nice. It looks like it was. My guess is this was probably created within ClickFunnels, but this is something that I could also create in Thrive Architect, which is what I use. If I remember, I will leave a link below this video to Thrive Architect, and you can check that out because I've done some tutorial videos on that. You can buy it if you want to through my link. If you do, yay, great, I appreciate it. If you don't, then it's kind of whatever. My main point is to give you my feedback on this. But anyway, the overall layout's nice. They got the business brands up here to kind of give this page some implied authority. This is not a video. Even my brain feels like this should be a video right here, or this is a video, but obviously it's just an image, and I can see that this is actually just a link. And it sees that same link that is right here, and of course that's the same link that you just created on the previous page. So yeah, this is what the bridge page looks like. Looks nice. Haven't checked out the other bridge pages for the other products that they have listed, but I'm assuming that they all look fairly nice. And if you click this, it's just going to take you over to the sales page, which let me pause that for a second. And of course you can see that the background looks similar. It's designed to have a similar look to it for congruency, because the pages are designed to look, like I said, at least similar. So yeah, that's essentially what you get with that. So essentially, the back end area, what you get with this essentially is you click this over here, it brings up this page. Then you enter in this field. If you know what to do with here, you can. If you don't, I'm not gonna bother with it right now. You can upgrade, grab your visitors' email addresses, and that way you can try to start building a list with this, I guess. I haven't seen how they have that operating on the back end, but whatever. So you click over here, you fill this field in, you click save and publish, and then, like I said, as a result, you get this page, which is, like I said, this link generated into this image and this button, and then I just showed you what happens when you click that. It takes you over to the actual official sales page, and that's pretty much what you get with this whole product. There's one more element to it that I'll show you, and that's if I come over here and I click instant traffic, which I'm just going to go and open this up over here. But if I go to instant traffic, this is instant traffic. You get to share your campaign on all of social sites. So if I come over here and click any of my A's or anything else, really doesn't really matter. They all take you to this list of social icons, and that's your instant traffic. And the reason why I sound like that is because, one, I think this is completely pointless. Number two, because I've seen this in a previous product that Brendan's put out. I think it was DFY Suites. That's Done For You Suites. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's the product it was. And it had the same feature. When I saw it back then, I was disappointed in it. I didn't buy it. I saw people doing reviews of it. But even some of Brendan's top affiliates did not like this, and they were highly skeptical of it. But they filled the gap by putting in their own bonuses. Well, in this video, I'm not going to put any bonuses because I don't feel like going to the trouble of trying to scrape up some bonuses. Or, to do what I prefer to do, and that's create my own custom bonuses. But I don't feel like there's enough here to even bother doing that, to be honest with you, because I don't really feel like I need to sell somebody on this, because there's not even enough meat on the bone in the membership area to really bother with it. There's just not. Also, where was it over here? Not right there. Is it right here? No, okay, I got too many tabs opened up. If I come over here, that's the phrase I was looking for. So as you can see, if I come back to this area, which I'll call the dashboard, call it campaign manager. Come over here, and then if I click, you see where it says automated traffic. This is triggered simply by creating one of these pages, which I just did. And then I guess I could stop it if I wanted to, or whatever. I don't know, whatever. But if I click on this green download button, it's going to download essentially the list of backlinks that have been generated. And if I take a look at the backlinks, which I've already opened up in a notepad file, excuse me, you see these links are free pay TM cash, which I don't know how that's going to be in any way relevant to Secret Obsession, Manifestation Magic, Lepitox, Woodworking. So these are low quality backlinks that are, being associated with all kinds of different niches, so it makes no sense. French coin. Yeah, here's the winner. Garage band windows. Yeah, that's yeah, okay. And then where was it right here? This link, and then the one below it right here are the same link. Exact same. Is that same? No, actually, they're not, are they? Huh. I just don't notice that. So this domain name is different from this domain name, but site .site 2020-04-33. Our clients have earned 3.5 billion. It's your turn. Everything else is the exact same. Two different domain names, the exact same thing. 122 on the end of this one, and then 122 on the end of this one. So you know, basically the URL slug is almost exactly the same. And if I go to one of these, I'm just going to go to this one right here. Let's just say copy. I'm going to move this out of my way, and then I'm just going to well, did I already have it opened up? I don't think I did. Let me see if I actually did or not. Is this it? Nope, this is not it. So I'm going to go to here and then paste. So this is what this brings you to. These are what the backlinks look like. So as you can tell, there's no content on the page whatsoever, which is not providing any value to the visitor. I know value is kind of an overused word, but this is providing no value to the visitor. This is providing no content, no images, no nothing. I know that's probably incorrect grammar, but nothing. And then if I come down here, these are duplicate links. Some of these are. Here's how I saved my wife's life with a 5-second hack that kills food cravings. This one down here is the exact same thing again. This one has, this URL has 101 at the end of it, and this one has 100 on the end of it. So that's how they differentiate these. So what they do is they create a page like this one that I'm on right now, and then they save that probably in the back end of WordPress, and then they just clone or duplicate the page and then change the number at the end of it, and then that's how they generate all these backlinks, which are of no quality, of no use, and just completely pointless. They're not going to get you any traffic or anything like that. So yeah, that's yeah, it's just all essentially complete garbage. And then, like I said, with the instant traffic, you're not going to get any traffic from any of these social sites, because, like I said, if you share something on a social site, you're unless you have a following, you're not going to get any traffic back. So you might as well just go get the URL, the affiliate link from really any network, ClickBank or any place else, and send it to your own bridge page, or just paste it wherever. I would recommend sending it to a bridge page, but I mean, you get my point. Just sharing on social media is not worth buying this product for. It's being able to generate pages like this one. This one does look nice, but there's other ways that you can do this. I don't know. It's just, this whole product is just more rehashed stuff. So if I remember to, I will include my link below this video to where you can get Thrive Architect and create pages that look like, they not only look like this, but it has a lot more functionality. Because this one right here, you can't modify this page, you can't change this page, you can't change any of the pages, any of the other bridge pages for any of the other affiliate products. So if there's something that you want to modify on there, the only reason why I bring up Thrive Architect is because that's what I use, and I can build all kinds of pages on there. It's just got a lot more flexibility on there. If you don't want to get it, that's fine, but I'll put it on there for convenience. And I will also put a link below this video to a video that I made that talks about the dangers of getting products from Warrior Plus. There are some good products on Warrior Plus, but in my video, one of the things I go over is to be cautious of products that are in the top 10 on Warrior Plus. And currently, this is number 1 on Warrior Plus. So yeah, those are my thoughts in a nutshell. So anyway, with that said, I'm gonna wrap this up because I've got to go to the bathroom now. And hope this has been of value to some of you. And like I said, no bonus package or anything like that. This is an honest review. So what you see is what you get. And hopefully I have made a couple people not waste their money on something that they would regret. So with that said, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Cheers.